This is breakfast right here. Omega-3 free range eggs, whole eggs. I'll eat probably just 5 eggs straight by themselves. Sometimes I'll put it on toast and then I'll have just like 4 and I'll put 2 eggs on each slice of toast. Best protein source they make. The power building lifestyle right here. I get some rice here. Kind of making a little bit of a mess. I'll get a couple of these. These are chicken thighs, I think. Thigh meat. Usually I eat the tenderloins, but my wife made these. I like them. They're good. With rice, and then I haven't tried this stuff yet. My wife told me this stuff's really good. Cocoa aminos. Let's see what we got in here. 0 fat, 7 grams carbs, and that's it. I thought she said there's amino acids in them, but I would think there would be some protein. There's a scale. I'm not using it right now though. And I'll always have diet soda. Tricks of the trade. Every single day. So I started with a bowl of oatmeal. Then when the oatmeal comes out, I will add a scoop of almond butter. And honey. Scoop of almond butter, scoop of honey. And then I'll mix it up. And then I'll usually put a little bit of sugar-free coffee creamer in there so it mixes up better, and that way I can mix in the whey protein. 2 scoops. So I probably have 100 and something grams of carbs. Oh, the very last thing, so I'll have even more carbs, is I get blueberries and strawberries. That's what I got right now. A lot of times I'll have some other kind of fruit like banana. Peaches are good. I don't really get peaches that much, but I kind of like blueberries. That's probably my preferred fruit just because it's the easiest to prepare. Even the strawberries, you kind of gotta like chop them up and stuff like that. So I don't necessarily do strawberries all the time, but I'm doing them today. I'm going to do blueberries and strawberries, which is super good. So I got my spoon ready. This is the easiest meal you'll ever make in your life, and it's actually probably my favorite of the day. A lot of times I'll have eggs in the morning, just eggs. Then I get like chicken and rice. Then I have steak and rice. This is my pre-workout meal usually. So usually I eat this before I go to the gym. Today, I'm not going to the gym, so I'm just gonna eat it. But typically, I would have this right before I go to the gym, or maybe a little while before. I like it. I feel good. I feel like it digests really quick. I don't have like issues, you know. I've been listening to a lot of like Dorian Yates stuff because I think my philosophy, or whatever you want to call it, or my style aligns with Dorian really well. I think there's some factors that I have to consider. Because I think in a lot of ways I'm a lot like Dorian. I put on muscle really easy. I'm mesomorphic. I'm the same height as Dorian. I think I have a pretty similar structure. The only difference between me and Dorian Yates is he is naturally incredibly lean, and I am not. So I have to factor that in. I might have to be a little more strict on the diet, maybe do more cardio. I'm not sure exactly what the adjustments are. I do think that, I think Dorian pushed himself really hard to get in shape, but I also think he's naturally in shape. So even if he pushed himself, it's easier for him than the average person. Whereas for me, that is not true. I would say Dorian's probably sub 10% body fat naturally, without even trying, without even dieting. I'm gonna be naturally in the 15 to 20% range. So I got a lot more body fat to lose, you know, than Dorian. So it's one of those things you gotta consider if you're a bodybuilder, or you're any type of physique competitor, especially when you're trying to like mimic somebody. Of course you get ideas from people, like, you know, you might be getting this idea right here from me. This is kind of a lot of food. I train very hard. I put on muscle really easily. And I'm a pretty big guy. Like, right now, I weigh 240, 245 pounds. So, pretty big dude, you know. That's why I could put a lot of calories away. Blueberries. I've been noticing lately that the key for me is just to eat clean. I gotta stay away from the junk food. That's where I get really fat. I might put on a little fat if I eat clean and eat a lot, but not as fat as if I eat really like garbage food, you know. There it is. Right now let's see, it's August. So let's say September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So that would be 9 months. I'm 9 months away from a possible bodybuilding competition. So I think I'm going to do a powerlifting competition in the next 6 months, maybe. Then switch gears and diet really hard for this bodybuilding competition. Do cardio and everything. Cut down. And what I want to do is stay lean, relatively lean. At least keep my body weight at like 240. Not go up to 250, 260, which I've been up to before. So 240, maybe even 230. And I would like to come in at like 215. I'd like to come in bigger, but my last bodybuilding competition, I came in at 233, but I wasn't like, I didn't have like shredded. I had a lot of muscle. I was pretty lean. I had a lot of muscle, you know, and, yeah, I had a lot of muscle, but I didn't, I wasn't like striated at all or anything. So, you know, I'd like to come in better shape. I think I might have to go down to 215, but I'm going to try to get up to where I'm benching 500, deadlifting 7, squatting 6 for this powerlifting meet. And I should put on some muscle there. And you'd think I could be bigger, you know, but it's hard for me to get lean. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I want to do it where it's like I don't have to cut really hard, so I could preserve as much muscle as possible. That's the goal. So this is one of my meals. And we'll see if I can throw in some more in this video. This is gonna be my dinner. I'd say that's about an 8-ounce steak right there. And cottage cheese. Off season right now, so that's whole cottage cheese. And I will put A1 sauce on my steak. And wash it down with a diet soda. It's a wonderful life.